Every turn in this place felt special. The blue sea on one side, the lush green hills on the other, and us right in the middle of it, discovering the story as it unfolds. Welcome to the third day of our Maharashtra ride. So this is our day 3 of our Maharashtra ride. Now after exploring Kumbe waterfalls, we thought of covering some distance towards Ganpatipule, but then again we just got stuck in a bad rain yesterday, and we had to come and halt in this place, which is Hotel Satkar. Now this is in Keed. Keed is around 118 kilometers away from Ganpatipule. So that's the highway, and this is right next to the highway, and we just stopped here. The rooms are quite decent, and now we had to head back to Ganpatipule. So other than that, what's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing good. So this is the current bike condition, completely messed up because of the rain yesterday, and we have to search for some water wash service kind of a thing in the highway, because the chain is making a lot of noise because the dirt got accumulated in those sprockets, and we've been riding continuously in the rain, and that's why the whole problem is about. So now let's go fuel the bike and then hit the road towards Ganpatipule. Okay, so back on the road again. So this is our day 3 of our adventure, and this is a kind of a view that you get from up here. This is actually a scenic highway, and I was able to figure it out from the mountain ranges during the yesterday's night ride, but then again couldn't do much because of the rain. Look at the view, and look at the potholes over here. And this is one of the major reasons why we didn't continue the ride towards Ganpatipule, because these potholes can be little deep or maybe even bad. You may end up damaging your bike, or maybe even tipping off the bike. So we wanted to avoid all of that and then continue the ride, and more or less you'll have some deviations like this. Alright, the time is 9:15, and we found this stall to have some tea, and while having some tea we found these two subscribers, that is Kasim and that is Ibrahim, right? Ibrahim. Chalo dekhna videos, thanks. Alright, so now let's go have some tea and then continue the ride. Okay, so we thought of having a tea over there, and that auntie made some good vada pavs and some fried green chilies. So we finished our breakfast actually, and guess what? Vada pav plus tea is just 56 rupees. I mean, now I think, or maybe now I wonder that why most of them survive in vada pav, especially in Mumbai or Maharashtra area. It was quite yummy though, and the aloo that was stuffed inside the vada pav was also good, which is nice. So now we just inquired with that shopkeeper, saying that there is a washing center, or maybe the car wash center a little further. So we will just go there and wash our bikes and then continue the ride, because I have to loop the chain and it's making all sorts of noise. So we gotta clean them up and then get going to Ganpatipule. Okay, so we found these guys to wash our bikes. We were supposed to go on that road, but then again we just took a U-turn and we found these guys, and the washing here is around 100 rupees, all the foam wash and everything. And Bangalore we will end up paying around 200 rupees for bikes, and here is just 100 rupees. Okay, so back on the bike again. So after the bike wash, it's okay. I mean, he just did a fair job. I mean, on the highway you will not be able to expect much, and this is just a stopgap arrangement. For sure the bike is going to get dirty once again, but just to lube the chain as well as clean the silencer, I had to get the washing done for the whole bike. So both put together it's around 200 rupees, so which is decent. So now we have to get going on the same road to Ganpatipule. So once we enter the Ganpatipule range, the view entirely changes. So I'll just show all of those views in a bit. Alright, I'm not sure that, you know, if you're able to see that waterfalls. Look at it, it's so beautiful. I am very sure that, you know, we're not going to go to that place, but a waterfall looked beautiful. And there are 2-3 waterfalls like that in that region. Very nice. Like I said before, the route that we take to Ganpatipule or maybe to Ratnagiri, the highways are damn scenic. Look at the view on my left or my right. Okay, look at this. Look at the up close view. It is damn scenic, but then again the roads are not that great. You have to be very watchful while riding or maybe even driving on these roads. Suddenly you'll encounter a pothole and you will not be able to manage it if you are in good speeds. So you have to run them over. For example, such as these. Look at the view right here. It's just fantastic. And look at those mountain ranges right in front of us, and the highway in between them. And sometimes you know, you'll end up getting inside the ghat roads like this, a highway which is a ghat road, so which is also nice. And there was a waterfall over there right in middle of these trees or maybe the mountain ranges. I just missed it capturing, but even that looked beautiful. So like this, you'll end up finding all sorts of curves in this highway. Okay, so from that highway we got into this route. This is the deviation that we must take to go to Ganpatipule from Ratnagiri highway. Actually, you can go to Ratnagiri and then go to Ganpatipule as well. It is just around 30 kilometers. But then again, we will do the other way around. We'll first go to Ganpatipule and then get inside Ratnagiri. And this is a kind of a shortcut that Google is taking us through these roads. Not entirely sure what's the name of this road, but then again it's gonna connect us to NH66 if I'm not wrong. We are in a bad stretch of roads, but then again the view surrounding this road is just fantastic. It just rained for about 5-10 minutes and then it stopped, and that's why we had to wear the rain liners. And look at the view, the water stream over there, and these sort of flowers, and you know, these ridges are covered entirely in the grass. It just looks beautiful though. The roads are not great, as you are seeing right here. It isn't that great at all. But then again, this is the fuel efficient route suggested by Google. And look at the bridge right there. We'll be going on the bridge right now. This stream of water is massive. I think it's a river, but then again looks massive. Look at the mountain ranges on my left and right. Lovely. Alright, the time is 12:22 and we are on the road to Ganpatipule. Look at the view on my left and my right. It's just so beautiful. All of these are paddy fields. Now people ended up asking me what's there in Ganpatipule and why do you have to go there. Now for them who asked that question, this is how a particular road in Ganpatipule would be, and moreover it is only a beach wherein you will be able to take your motorcycle to the beach. When I say to the beach, where you know, the waves can literally hit your bike and your feet, you can literally go ahead and do that. And this is the road and the conditions are just excellent.
The beauty of this road is unreal. The greenery on both sides, a single stretch of tarmac cutting through it, and us cruising right in the middle of it. Truly next level adventure.
And we have another 7 kilometers, if I'm not wrong, to go to Ganpatipule beach. And as and when we enter Ganpatipule, we'll be able to see the beach on the left or right, something like that. So let me show you that view in a bit. Alright, here you go. This is the view of Ganpatipule beach, and we'll be literally riding across the road which is by the beach. Look at the view, and this is a little far off, but we will get closer to this beach as well. Okay, so this is the view of Ganpatipule beach. Now this is the back entrance of it, but then again the temple is that side. I'm not sure how to find you know, the main entrance of the beach. Not entirely sure where am I missing, but I'll have to figure out with these locals. So let me see. But then again, look at that view over there. It's just so fantastic.
And right after this, we saw this beautiful place by the beach. As we reached the coast, the roar of the ocean grew louder, and right where the land meets the sea stood the Ganpatipule Temple, timeless, ancient, and peaceful.
This is the Ganpatipule beach, and this is not the beach wherein you will be able to take your bike. You'll be able to take the bike in Arevare beach. So that is where we'll be going up next. So Arevare beach is on the way to Ratnagiri. So we will just figure that out, and that particular beach is also beautiful, and that is going to be by the road itself. And if there is a road here and the beach is right here, so that's the viewpoint that you may get in that beach. So let's go ahead and figure out that, and then gradually move towards Ratnagiri. Okay, so we're done exploring Ganpatipule beach and the temple as well. I hope you might have seen the aerial view of Ganpatipule Temple, and that's how it looks. Okay, so this road is towards Arevare beach. There is a beach over there. All these bushes and the trees are just covering up, and this road, like I said before, just goes in parallel with the beach. That was nice. Look at it. Look at the view. Fantastic. Now the last stop for this day, or maybe the last stop for this video, is going to be Ratnagiri, and we go to Ratnagiri, and then we'll figure out what we need to do next. Okay, so look at the view from up here. Wow, Just fantastic. I think you can go there. Let me see if I can take the bike to that place. But the views are just beautiful. Very limited shops here. I mean, the tender coconut shops or maybe small shops like this. But then again, this is what you get here. The beach is completely empty. So let's see if we're able to take the bikes there, and we'll take a couple of shots. So this is the Arevare beach, and this is where we should be able to take some good shots over here. Well, let's see. But look at it, most of the beaches are very familiar or maybe similar in looks, but yeah, just fantastic. Okay, here we go. We are by the beach, and this is the first time ever that I'm taking my bike on the beach. And this is the only way, or maybe this is the only beach where you can go ahead and do that, or else you'll end up parking somewhere over there and you have to, you know, get down to the beach like this. But in this beach you can go until there. Okay, so we're done exploring Arevare beach. It was a lovely place wherein you will be able to take your bikes. You might have seen the cliffs previously, and this is one such beach wherein you will have the cliff and the beach as well, so which is nice, similar to Varkala. And it was a nice experience altogether because this was my first time taking the bike to the beach. So yeah, so this road goes to Ratnagiri, and in the next video you'll be able to see the places that we explored in Ratnagiri.
I've ridden on highways my whole life, but this ride on the beach was something else entirely. A feeling I'll carry with me for a long time to come. And this is the end of this adventure. I hope you liked this video. Please like and subscribe to the channel. And as always, I will see you in the next one.